Hi everyone, and welcome to this exam preparation course for the Google Partners Shopping exam. Today, we'll cover everything from creating and managing your Google Merchant Center account, product data feed submission, bidding and optimization, and more. The study guide covers the subjects one must know to be successful in taking the shopping exam. The primary topics include what are Google Shopping and product listing ads, using the Merchant Center, and creating shopping campaigns in AdWords. So let's start with what are Google Shopping and product listing ads. But first, we need to understand how Google Shopping works. Google Shopping allows users to search for products on online shopping sites. Google Shopping is a form of Google advertising that uses product listing ads. Google uses an advertiser's campaign to create these ads, which show a photo of the product, plus a title, price, store name, and more. A benefit is that potential customers get a strong sense of the product. Product listing ads use existing Merchant Center product data and not keywords to determine how and where ads show. Merchant Center is the tool that you use to upload and store product data to Google. This is used for product listing ads and other Google services. Google Shopping is currently available in the US, the UK, Australia, Germany, France, Japan, Italy, the Netherlands, Brazil, Spain, Switzerland, and the Czech Republic. And product listing ads are currently available in Australia, Austria, Belgium, Brazil, Canada, the Czech Republic, Denmark, France, Germany, India, Italy, Japan, Mexico, Norway, Poland, the Netherlands, Russia, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, Turkey, the UK, and the US. Retailers can use shopping campaigns to promote online and local inventory, sell new, used, and custom goods, boost traffic to the website or local store, get more and better qualified traffic, use easy retail-centric campaign management, and have access to powerful reporting and competitive data. So where can shopping ads appear? They can appear in Google Shopping in select countries, on Google Search next to search results and separate from text ads, Google Search partner websites, including YouTube and image search in some countries, if the campaign is set to include search partners. Product listing ads can appear at the same time text ads appear. The cost, as with other AdWords ad formats, product listing ads participate in ad auctions, and the advertiser is charged when someone clicks an ad that leads directly to the landing page on the website, or clicks an ad that leads to Google-hosted landing page for local inventory. Remember, product listing ads use cost-per-click bidding types in auctions. Now, let's talk about using the Merchant Center. You create a Google Merchant Center account by visiting google.com/retail/merchant-center. Opening a Merchant Center account requires providing basic information about the business. Google checks potential merchant sites for accurate contact information, a secure checkout process, a clear returns policy, billing terms and conditions, and a complete checkout process. Once Google is done checking your site, advertisers need to verify and claim their website URL, set up a multi-client account, learn how to navigate the Google Merchant Center. Please note that Google will contact your Merchant Center technical contact with account warnings. You can also use an MCA Merchant Center account to manage multiple domains with a single sign-in. This is a similar setup to AdWords Account Manager accounts. Let's go over creating your product data feed. When creating a product data feed, you must either use a text, tab delimited, or XML file format. Your feed will contain information such as target country, which is where your products will be sold, product names, product groups, prices, and other information. We will go over more specific attributes on the next few slides. The example on this slide only contains part of your feed. Here are the list of file extensions you can use: .txt, .xml, .gz, .zip, .bz2. When creating your product data feed, it is important that the information in your feed matches the information on your landing page, such as price, availability, shipping, and language. Otherwise, your products can be disapproved or your account can be suspended. Also, you will need to update your feed at a minimum of every 30 days to keep it active. Having a landing page that leads to errors or is non-existent is also a way to have your account suspended. Let's review your product data feed requirements. These next few slides may cover requirements of data feeds, which can be found in the Help Center. These requirements vary by country. Please take the time to review them and become familiar with them. There are many attributes that are required for a product data feed and others that are recommended. These will change based on what type of products you have. We're going to go over several of them. However, it's a good idea to review the Help Center article covering these requirements. Not meeting the specific requirements of a data feed can get your account suspended. This is why it's important to submit a test feed before uploading your feed. All products require the following attributes: ID, title, description, Google Products category, link, image, condition, availability, price, and tax information. If a product falls under multiple categories, put it in one category. A quick note about images. If your product does not have an image, you will need to wait until you get one. When you do, a best practice is to make sure that it is a high-quality image. Pricing and availability is not the only place where you put your price, but it's also where you can control sale pricing for items. An important part of your feed is the unique product identifier section. For things like custom clothing and antiques, you may find that there is no brand name GTIN or MTN. In that case, you'll need to put false in the identifier exists column. The detailed product attributes and item groups allow you to designate things like size, color, gender, and age group. When selling adult-oriented items, make sure to use the adult attribute in your Google Merchant Center settings. You are able to run sales in your product listing ads via your product data feed. Use the sale price attribute in conjunction with the sale date attribute to indicate a limited time sale. Also, if you want to include free shipping on a select group of promotional products, update the shipping attributes to $0 for those products. Both of these will require you to re-upload your feed. Now let's talk about creating shopping campaigns in AdWords. There are some requirements for setting up shopping campaigns. First, set up accounts with Google Merchant Center and Google AdWords. Link them together by making the request in Merchant Center and approving the request in AdWords. Make sure the content for shopping campaigns and product listing ads complies with Google Shopping policies, which are different from AdWords advertising policies. Send up-to-date product data at least every 30 days, which ensures a better user experience. A verified and claimed website URL is needed. You can lose your claimed URL if another user successfully verifies and claims the same URL. In your new campaign, you'll select Shopping. You can also import settings from other shopping campaigns, which is good for duplicating your success from one campaign to another. The merchant identifier connects your Google Merchant Center account to the campaign. Once you save your campaign, this cannot be changed. Below that, you'll select your country of sale. It's important that your feed matches the requirements for this country as well as your landing pages. In a shopping campaign ad group, the advertiser works with inventory to place bids using product groups instead of keywords. A product group is a subset of inventory defined by the advertiser. All the products inside it use the same bid. You can use any 6 attributes from your data feed to create product groups. You can use AdWords to manage ad group bids. If your product groups are not getting many impressions, you'll want to increase your bids. It's also good practice to have an everything else product group to include any products not in other product groups. Just make sure you bid more than $0, otherwise your ads won't show. Advertisers can use custom labels to subdivide products in campaigns using chosen values. Custom labels are a great way to subdivide products into specific product groups for AdWords campaigns. You can use them to create your own product structure or special sales. Ideas for grouping by key performance indicators like conversion rate, inventory, seasonality, and more are encouraged. Assign up to 5 labels per product with these attributes: custom label 0, custom label 1, 2, 3, and 4. Start by defining how you'll use each label and mapping possible values. When the same product is in multiple shopping campaigns, an advertiser can use campaign priority to determine which campaign should participate in the auction for that product. You should always adjust the priority when this happens. Campaigns are low priority by default, but the priority can be changed to medium or high. Priorities determine the bid for any product that multiple campaigns share, so Google knows what bid you want. Priorities determine bids using these rules. The highest priority campaign bids. If the highest priority campaign runs out of budget, the lower priority campaign bids. When multiple campaigns have the same priority, the highest bid is used. Advertisers can monitor campaigns in a few key places in AdWords: the Product Groups tab, the Dimensions tab, Auction Insights Report, and Bid Simulators. Let's talk about using the Bid Simulator with shopping campaigns. The Bid Simulator collects and analyzes data from ad auctions on Google from the previous 7 days, while considering information such as the quality of ads, competitors' bids, and product data. It then uses this information to estimate how certain changes to a bid would have impacted clicks, cost, impressions, and conversions. It can help clarify how different product group bids could affect traffic by estimating what advertising results could have been during the previous 7 days if you had set a different bid. Advertisers can use the Bid Simulator to gauge performance for individual product groups or groups within subdivisions. To use the Bid Simulator, your product group PLAs must have been included in enough auctions or accrued enough impressions and have faced enough comparable products from other advertisers in those auctions. Here are some best practices for your shopping campaigns. Organize your campaigns based on your goals. Create a campaign promoting your best-selling products or other subsets. Prioritize your best-selling seasonal and/or special promotion campaigns. Boost your bids on top converting items, brands, and categories. Make sure all your products are covered. Be strategic with your everything else category to reduce bid conflicts. For advanced advertisers, bid by item ID. Create a language-specific campaign. Use good call to actions and promotional text to highlight deals and unique selling propositions. Use the Dimensions tab to monitor your product groups and subdivide product groups for those that are performing well, such as specific brands and styles, and increase their budget accordingly. To increase conversions, bid on more product groups with low cost per conversion and less with high cost per conversion. Include relevant attributes in the title, such as the brand, size, and color, to optimize your titles of products. Monitor your impression share, which shows how the impressions your product groups have received divided by the estimate number it was eligible to receive. Use negative keywords to prevent your products from showing from certain search terms that do not lead to conversions. If your campaign hits your daily budget early in the day, increase your budget to get more conversions. Use multiple ad groups to set different priority bids within the same shopping campaign. And that's it. Let's talk about the exam. You will have 120 minutes to cover 100 questions, and you'll need an 80% result to pass. This certification is good for 12 months. To become Google certified, you must pass the search exam and one other exam. If you are looking for other resources, you can find them in the shopping study guide, the AdWords Help Center, and the Google Partners page. Thanks so much for watching, and good luck with your exam.